Hey, what's going on, you guys? This is Hyperion-Blue-GT, and welcome back to the GT League on Gran Turismo Sports. It's time to get ready to get started. We're taking 2 new rounds on to Super Formula Championships, and now this time we're going to be able to have to go on race number 4 and race number 5. So looks like we'll be able to race on Dragon Trail Seaside Reverse and Autopolis International Racing Course. So this is going to get everything will be prepared. So this time, this is going to be able to get ready to get started by using a Toyota variant. So this is definitely might be able to give a best turn that this one might be ready to get started out for. So I hope that this is going to get very challenging to be able to be prepared for. So just like for the first 3 rounds by using the Honda engine variant. So let's just going to have to give the Toyota variant engine, and this is definitely might be able to get everything might be prepared to get started. So any choices will be made that this is definitely might be given the best pick. So looks like this is going to get everything will be ready to be able to get started. So just going to be able to change up the tires, and then this is definitely might be going remain as possible to see it. So even that this is definitely might be giving the best choice to be able to use the custom transmission gear. So just going to be able to make sure, because this is definitely might be eligible to be able to use it before we might be able to get started. Alright, here we go, race number 4, and this is going to get everything will be prepared. So let's go and get started, and then do the best overtake we might need it to take, because this is going to get everything a little bit tougher to be able to work fast. And this is definitely might be able to go for another easy round, but even that this is going to be able to do it much stronger to be able to keep up on it. So this is going to get everything we'll be able to do properly, that this one might get prepared to get started. Okay, just going to have to going in by the bus stop at the first start of this turn, and then just going to have to keep going on the apex, that this is going to get everything well properly, we might get everything prepared. Okay, looks like so close for that. Oh yeah, also this is definitely might be using the ECO Charge Boost livery variant, the personal custom livery design, because this is definitely might be able to get everything started, because just gonna have to do one good race that this is gonna get everything well properly will be prepared. So even that this is gonna be able to take a lot of distance, we might keep up the work. Okay, this is gonna get everything a little bit dived in to be able to do proper ways to get. Well, even taking another good round to be able to take the Super Formula race, but we're still trying to do the ropes to be able to get basics that this is going to be able to coming in. Now let's just going to have to do proper ways to be able to get through, and then this is going to get everything a little bit more quicker ways to be able to get in. So just going to have to use the overtake very wisely, just going to keep a good eye check to be able to make sure, just don't take too much, because that could be giving a little bit problem that this is definitely might be needed to be able to make sure. Alright, this should be probably doing good, and then just gonna have to take plenty much more overtake that this is gonna be able to keep coming in, because this is definitely might be able to take the rush, and then just gonna have to take it nice and steady, and then just gonna do the best we can. Now, even that this is gonna have to take plenty much concentration that this is gonna might need it. So even whenever you're gonna have to go with a TCS1, that should be able to do one safer ways to be able to get everything. We'll be able to do a little bit safeties on. We might get everything has to stay on guard to be able to keep everything well handling to be able to maintain the pace. But even that this is definitely might be getting one good step ways that this is going to be able to keep coming in. Okay, just gonna have to take that turn, and then just make one good quicker ways to get through. Okay, looks like now overtake on 8th place, and then just gonna have to keep everything. We might take some time to overtake. Okay, that should do it. And now, giving one good boost. Alright, third lap is going in to be able to reach it onto the halfway mark, and then this is going to get everything will be prepared. So very good choice to be able to take on Dragon Trail Seaside in reverse. because this is definitely might be giving one good super formula race that this is going to get everything coming in. But good thing that this is going to be able to take one best way to be able to take the bus stop corner by the approach, because this is definitely might be giving an easy start. Okay, just gonna get everything closer, and now 4 more to go. And this is definitely might be giving a better chance to be able to keep well maintained, to be able to take the speed we might get in. Well, just gonna take one good wide open turn so that this is gonna be able to coming in. Alright, there you go. This is definitely might be getting a little bit closer to get. Only 1 more remain, and then this is definitely might be a very excellent choice to be able to keep using the racing soft tires. Could be giving the best option. Okay, now going in to make one good boost, and then take the slipstream, and then going in on the overtake. There you go. This is definitely might be getting excellent for the ECO Charge Boost Livery to be able to take the lead. Now, this is going to get everything excellent to be able to do proper ways to be able to get in. Just like having a Formula 1 race, but now this is going to get everything, we'll be prepared to be able to get everything started out, to be able to take one basic 5-lap training challenge, but even only in the GT League, that this is going to be the ordinary challenge deal, that this is going to be able to going in. Okay, just going to have to take that turn, just going to do it. This is going to get very quickly to be able to make sure, because 25% of overtake boost remaining, so just going to be able to save it before the final lap at the checkered flag, that this is going to be able to coming in. So maybe this is going to get everything well properly to be able to stay steady on the tires, because it is going to be super fast and super quick handling that this is going to have to take. Okay. Close call for sure. Now let's just gonna keep coming down onto the down corkscrew to be able to take the quick chicane at it. Then here we go. This is gonna be able to take the 5th and final lap of this Super Formula race boat. This is gonna be able to going in to proceed. This is going to get everything well handling skill for it, because this is going to have to take plenty much more practice if we might be able to go for another daily race round, if we might be able to sit back and wait, because still learning to do Super Formula race, and this is going to get everything work perfectly, that this is going to have to take a lot of more pressure time trial practice, that this is going to be needed. Alright, there you go. This is going to get everything smoothed up to be able to get quickly in. Alright, take on that technical S-curve. Just going to have to take one good ways to be able to slide it in. Take any inside turns we might get closer to get. But this is going to have to take plenty much more handling skills, that this is going to be able to do one practice ways to be able to do the advanced skills, but this is going to get everything more often to be able to get in. Alright, now going in to take the final stretch, and this has got to be it to be able to take one more boost of a chance, and then this is going to be getting perfectly in. Alright. Now, this is going to be a very good first place trophy win, so looks like this is going to get everything worked up perfectly we might be able to take. So, this is definitely might be giving one best option choice to be able to have a very good clean race, so this is going to get everything worked up perfectly to be able to make sure, because it takes a lot of practice and you'll do the best you can. So, this is going to be very excellent to be able to take some first place earnings, and then daily workout has finally finished, and then this is definitely might be able to going in to be able to proceed to the next round. So looks like gonna get ready for Autopolis to be able to have to change the different library variant. and this is going to get everything will be worked up very perfectly. Alright, looks like this is going to be able to do a livery change for the next round of the race, so looks like it's time to get ready for Autopolis International Racing Course. So this is going to get everything we might be able to be ready for the hard moment to take. So this time, this will might be able to use the Winx Club variant on the Toyota engine SF19 Super Formula. So this is going to get everything we might take the magical race, we might get everything prepared for the most challenge that we need to be able to be ready. So let's just gonna go and be prepared to set up the engine, and then this is gonna be able to take the tough challenge that this one might be able to go fast and quick, because this is gonna be another Japanese racetrack that this is gonna be able to do quicker ways to get, the stronger that this one might be able to hold on for. So let's just gonna go and get ready, and then this is gonna be able to take a lot of rush that this one might need to do quickly. Alright, looks like time to go race number 5, and then this one might be prepared to be able to get started. So just gonna be able to use this overtake very wisely to be able to choose any determinant that this is gonna be able to take the choices to be made. Alright, looks like this is going to be able to take some slipstream challenge that this is going to have to take a lot more speed. Will this is going to be able to take much more Super Formula cars that this is going to be able to take for only at the last 5 laps. This is going to get everything a little bit harder, but just going to be able to stay focused and stay maintained. This is going to have to take plenty of stability, and just going to be able to make sure don't lose that grip, because this is definitely might be needed for having one Super Formula race that this is going to have to take a lot of focus who might stay on track. Okay, even that part of the turn is going to get very challenging, just going to have to take the risk who might be able to do it. Okay, going to take a lot of plenty overtakes that this is going to be able to take a lot of time to be patient, and then just going to have to get everything going. Okay, this is going to get everything well challenged to be able to stay on track, and then just going to be able to keep up the pace. Okay. Yeah, even unfortunately that it's going to be able to have a very hard challenge to be able to take the clean race bonus, that this is going to get everything properly to be able to take the competition. We might get everything well serious skills, we might get everything in. Now, just going to be able to keep a good eye check on the gap distance whenever we have to be able to keep pushing up ahead, because this is definitely might be able to take the important challenge, because always going to have to be able to keep on the lookout, always going to have to be able to avoid the collision whenever we have to do it, because this is going to be able to take a lot of well check, that this is going to be able to keep a good eye check on any flag signals that this is going to be able to coming in. Okay, just going to have to make one good pass, and then 4 more to go, and then this is going to get a little bit separate, that this is going to be able to take the hard challenge, we might get quicker to get. Okay, just going to stay focused, and then this is going to be able to take plenty of passes to be able to get through. Alright, going in on the boost, just going to be able to save at least for only 75% remaining. Okay. Just gonna have to get everything well, probably we might stay on it. Okay, looks like getting a little bit tighter in, and then just gonna be able to stay on it. It's only just for only 2.9 second gap distance. It's gonna be able to take a little bit harder ways to struggle. Okay, this is gonna get everything excellent. So third lap is gonna go on the halfway. Just going to have to get plenty of boost to be able to get in. This is going to be able to take one good chance of an overtake, that this is going to be able to coming in. Okay. Nope, don't want to get a little bit spin out on it. That could be very bad, and then just going to be able to stay focused to be able to maintain. Alright, there you go. Looks like just going to keep focusing on, and then just going to be able to do one more pass. Just going to have to take that pressure we might get in. Okay. Still got enough overtake to be able to take everything in, so just going to have to get everything much speeding up to be able to get everything well efficient. Okay, there you go. Going on the inside. This is going to be able to take one more Super Formula vehicle, and now this is going to be able to take first place for only a single Winx Club lottery that this is going to be able to take. Alright. Keeping much hold on that pressure, and then this is going to get everything a little bit contested. Alright, stay on it, and then this is going to get everything a little bit struggle with Mike going in to proceed to the 4th lap. Alright, give it all I got. This is going to be able to do a lot of overtake boost that this is going to be able to coming in. Take plenty of pressure, and then this is going to get everything in. Alright, there you go. Super Formula Winx Club Livery takes the lead. Now, this is going to get everything real pressure that this is going to be able to hold on for. This is going to get everything challenging to be able to get in. Alright, now, looks like this is definitely might be a very good difficult race, but just going to have to take a lot of concentration that this is going to be able to stay on guard. Alright, just going to switch it in onto the interior view that this is definitely might be getting a simulation test that this is going to be might need it for. Okay, so whenever it's going to be able to take any better view that this is definitely might be seeing the apex, well, can't say that this is definitely might be getting one competitive open view that this is going to be able to take two sides that this is going to be might needed to have very good check. So just going to be able to take one good handling turn that this is going to be able to do properly to do it. Okay, this should probably be able to do better ways to get in. Alright, there you go. Now moving on into the 5th and final lap. And this is definitely might be giving the right time that this is going to be able to take the progress but might come in. Of course, looks like it's coming back in. Just going to be able to make sure that the radar might help us whenever there's an opponent coming in. Okay, this should probably do it. Alright, this is going to get everything well properly that this is going to be able to stay on gap, but only in sport mode could be very challenging for us by using the interior view switch that this is definitely might be able to stay on position, and then, well, sometimes just going to be able to go on the hood cam view that this is definitely might be giving the better view. Alright, just going to take a lot of view turns left, and then this is going to be able to take the podium we might get in. Okay, just going to have to take plenty of inside turns. Going on that apex is going to be able to going in onto the turn 10. Alright, that should do it. Okay, stay on the inside. Just don't go on the outside. Just going to have to keep it up on it. Alright, there you go. Looks like gold trophy on the win, and this is going to get very challenging to be able to keep well achievable for. Well, looks like that was a very tough race, so this is going to be able to stay focused. We might get everything concentrated, we might get in. So, looks like that was definitely might be a very good win, so just going to be able to keep up to be able to do the best we can. So, looks like just going to be able to get some good earnings for having a one good outcome, so looks like this is definitely might be doing good and doing great that this is going to be able to take 2 library variants to be able to go on for the next round. So that should be probably very excellent that this is going to be able to have a very good 2 rounds added onto the Super Formula Championships event. So can't wait to be able to have 2 more, and then this is going to get everything. We'll be ready to do the best we can. This is going to get very challenging. We might get started. So, looks like this is going to be able to going on for the next round is on to the professional league. So 2 new rounds is now going to be able to get started in. So looks like F1500 championship is waiting for us to be prepared for. So just going to be able to going in on back on to old school Formula race car. So this is definitely might be able to going in to get. So just gonna to keep practicing, and then you'll be able to take one good chance to be able to master any Formula race car we could get. Alright, let's see which vehicle I'm going to pick for today's daily workout. Hope this is going to be able to have another LMP1 race car or a Dodge Viper. Okay, looks like Toyota Sports 800 definitely might be giving the best shows. So this is definitely might be very good to be added into the garage. So everything is doing good for having another 2 rounds added onto the Super Formula Championships. So looks like every race for every round to be able to go and choose a livery variant type. So this is going to get everything we might be able to change different appearances. That this is definitely might be very best choice to be able to have. So gonna have to be able to have to keep racing on Super Formula race cars. So this one might be able to do the best we can, because this is gonna have to take a lot of challenging skills. We need to be able to keep everything. We might be able to stay focused until we might be able to get ready to go. And this is gonna be able to do one excellent skill challenging that this is gonna be able to have everything to take. Alright folks, glad that you really enjoyed this race. Thanks for watching. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and bell for notification upload. And the links on the description down below if you want to see more. I'll be seeing you guys next time for continuing on the GT League on Gran Turismo Sports. And I'll see you guys later. Keep on racing. Stay cool.